Welcome to Power Up with the Elder. My name is Gerald Smith Jr. I am a certified life coach, counselor, mentor, entrepreneur, and certified consultant. Power Up with the Elder will empower, uplift, and provide healing. I will post every Monday. This is a platform for me to share with you, also for me to learn from you. In this episode, we're talking about in times of crisis. And this is regarding COVID-19, but just in times of crisis. Crisis is something you don't cause or something you can't control. Suffering produces a crisis in the lives of people. It affects all of us. Many individuals are suffering physically, financially, mentally, and emotionally. People have lost their lives during this horrific time. In times of crisis, I have found that we have two groups of people. I've been able to narrow it down. One is the caregiver and the first responders. Two are those who are hurting and suffering in crisis. Suffering does not always mean someone has done something wrong. Sometimes, in the midst of crisis, it allows individuals to progress or move along in spiritual formation or in their spiritual journey. It allows a lot of people to sit back and to think and to deepen their dependence upon Christ. Sometimes God shows us all we have is Him. And when we understand that and we process that and when we accept that, we can come to the conclusion that nothing is permanent but God and His Word. For God is the unmoved mover. God is the unmoved mover. Ecclesiastes 3:1, and this is in the Amplified Bible. It says, "There is a season, a time appointed for everything, and a time for every delight, an event, or purpose under heaven." To everything, it is a season. And I really want to emphasize everything. Everything in life, it is a season. I want to highlight the 4 seasons that we endure now. That way you can get a full concept of what I'm referring to. In spring, the trees start growing again and sprout new leaves. In summer, the trees keep growing. Plants produce flowers, trees bear fruit. In fall, trees stop growing, and the leaves change color and fall off. And lastly, in winter, it is the coldest season. Many plants and trees are bare and lie dormant until spring. Once spring comes around, the process starts all over again. To everything, it is a season. Even in our lives, we may be up today, down tomorrow. We may have a great job today and unemployed tomorrow. Our health may be great today, but we can have a struggle later on physically. Nothing remains the same, but to everything, there is a season. And if it is a season, that means there's hope. This crisis and what we endure is only temporary. I tell people never make a permanent decision in a temporary situation. Continue to pray, take precaution, and walk in faith. We will overcome this crisis and come out stronger and better. Tune in every Monday right here on Power Up with the Elder. For God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and a sound mind. And I believe we can change a generation, one life at a time. See you soon.